I want you to stop before you get dressed today. Before you reach into that wardrobe and pull out that beige blouse or that gray cardigan you have worn 100 times. Because what I am about to tell you about neutrals could completely transform the way you look, the way you feel, and the way every room receives you when you walk in. Most women over 50 gravitate toward neutrals, and that makes complete sense. Neutrals feel safe, they feel elegant, they feel easy to put together. But here is what no one is telling you. Neutrals, there's a right way and a deeply wrong way to wear neutrals as a Black woman over 50. And the wrong way is silently draining the life, the warmth, and the radiance right out of your appearance every single day. Welcome to Golden Ebony Lifestyle. This is your space, a community built for Black women over 50 who dress with intention, live with confidence, and refuse to be anything less than extraordinary. Today we are talking about one of the most powerful and most misunderstood tools in your wardrobe, color, specifically neutrals, and how to wear them in a way that makes you look like an absolute vision every single time. Stay with me from beginning to end, because every section of this video builds on the last. By the time we are finished, you will never look at a neutral the same way again. First, what a neutral actually is. Most people hear the word neutral and immediately think beige, cream, gray, tan, white, black. And yes, those are neutrals. But that is only half the story. A neutral is any color that functions as a base. Any color that does not compete for attention, but instead creates a foundation for the rest of your look to build on. That means warm caramel is a neutral. Deep chocolate brown is a neutral. Rich cognac is a neutral. Warm ivory is a neutral. Soft terracotta is a neutral. Even a deep muted olive can function as a neutral in the right context. The world of neutrals just became far more interesting, far more warm, and far more flattering for your skin tone. The problem is that most women over 50 are working from a very narrow, very cool, very washed out, neutral palette. And for Black women with deep, warm, melanin-rich skin tones, that narrow palette is doing serious damage to their appearance without them even realizing it. The neutrals that are quietly working against you. Let us start here, because this is the conversation most style channels are too polite to have. Golden Ebony Lifestyle was built on honesty, so we are going to have it right now. Ashy cool beige. This is the most commonly worn and most quietly damaging neutral for Black women over 50. Cool beige, the kind with gray or pink undertones rather than warm golden ones, pulls the warmth out of your complexion entirely. It makes your skin look ashy, dull, and flat. It adds years to your face in a way that no amount of jewelry or makeup can fully compensate for. You have seen this on other women and perhaps not been able to identify exactly what was wrong. The outfit seemed fine, but something felt tired, washed out, and older than the woman wearing it actually was. In many cases, it was the beige. This does not mean you can never wear beige. It means you need to be very specific about which beige you choose. Warm beige with golden undertones is entirely different from cool, ashy beige. We will get to that in a moment. Pale, icy gray. Gray is considered sophisticated, and it is everywhere. But for Black women over 50, the wrong shade of gray is one of the most aging colors in existence. Pale, icy gray sits against deep skin tones and creates a visual conflict. It pulls against the warmth of melanin-rich skin, and the result is a complexion that looks ashen, tired, and drained. It removes the natural luminosity from your face and makes you look like you did not sleep well, even when you are feeling wonderful. Stark blue-toned white. There are two very different whites in the world, and they produce very different results on deep skin tones. Stark white with blue undertones creates a harsh contrast that reads as severe rather than elegant. It competes with your face rather than framing it. And it communicates a clinical sharpness that has nothing to do with the warm, elegant energy that Golden Ebony Lifestyle is about. The neutrals that were made for you. This is where everything changes. Because the neutrals that truly serve Black women over 50 are not dull or boring. They are rich, warm, deeply sophisticated, and they have an extraordinary relationship with melanin-rich skin tones. Warm ivory and cream. This is your white, not stark, not blue-toned, not clinical. Warm ivory and cream have golden undertones that sit harmoniously against deep skin and create a luminous, elegant contrast. When a Black woman over 50 wears warm ivory, her complexion glows, her face lifts. The overall effect is fresh, expensive, and deeply flattering. This is the white you should be reaching for every single time. Warm caramel and honey. Caramel and honey tones are among the most flattering neutrals for deep skin tones. They share warmth with your complexion, rather than competing with it. They create a tonal harmony that reads as intentional, polished, and quietly luxurious. A caramel blouse against deep brown skin does not wash you out. It illuminates you. Caramel wide-leg trousers, a honey-colored midi skirt, a warm caramel-structured blazer. These are the neutrals that belong at the foundation of your wardrobe. Rich chocolate and deep brown. Chocolate brown is one of the most underused and most powerful neutrals available to Black women over 50. It is warm, grounding, and deeply sophisticated. It works as a base for almost every other color in your wardrobe. Deep chocolate trousers with a rich emerald blouse, a chocolate brown midi skirt with a warm ivory top, a deep brown structured coat over a caramel knit. Every one of those combinations is extraordinary. And deep brown photographs beautifully, reading as rich and intentional on camera, in a way that cool beige simply never will. Warm cognac and tan. Cognac functions exactly like a neutral in an outfit. It grounds the look. It adds warmth. It creates a foundation. And for Black women over 50, cognac is nothing short of magnificent. Cognac leather accessories, cognac suede boots, a cognac linen blouse paired with deep chocolate trousers. These combinations look expensive, without effort, and celebrate your skin tone in a way that cool, ashy neutrals never could. Warm taupe and mushroom. Warm taupe sits in a beautiful middle ground, between beige and gray, but with warm rather than cool undertones. It has enough depth to avoid washing out the complexion while remaining neutral enough to pair with almost anything. How to build outfits around warm neutrals. The monochromatic neutral look. One of the most powerful and most underused styling techniques for women over 50 is the monochromatic neutral outfit, building an entire look from tones within the same color family. Picture this: a warm caramel silk blend blouse paired with high-waisted wide-leg trousers in a deeper caramel tone, finished with cognac mule heels and a structured tan leather tote. Every element is in the same warm neutral family. The effect is elongating, sophisticated, and quietly extraordinary. People will not be able to explain exactly why you look so put together. They will just know that you do. Or a rich chocolate brown wrap blouse paired with deep chocolate wide-leg trousers and cognac block-heeled sandals with layered gold necklaces at the collarbone. That is a monochromatic neutral look that commands every room it enters. The warm neutral base with one statement color. Use your warm neutrals as the foundation and add a single jewel tone as the statement. This is the formula the most elegantly dressed women use almost instinctively. Warm ivory wide-leg trousers and a warm ivory structured blazer with a deep emerald silk blouse underneath. The neutrals ground the look. The emerald becomes the statement. Your face becomes the focal point. Or warm caramel tailored trousers with a rich cobalt blue blouse tucked in, finished with cognac-heeled mules and gold hoop earrings. The caramel asks nothing of the eye. The cobalt delivers everything. And you are the woman wearing both. Warm neutrals and gold metallics. Warm neutrals and gold metallics together create an effect that is nothing short of magnificent on deep skin tones. A warm ivory blouse with layered gold necklaces. A chocolate brown midi skirt with a gold link belt. A cognac tote with gold hardware alongside a caramel outfit. Gold amplifies the warmth, catches light beautifully, and elevates even the simplest neutral outfit into something that looks genuinely expensive and intentional. Gold is your metal, always. The 5 warm neutral pieces every golden ebony woman should own. 1. A warm ivory or cream blouse in a fluid fabric. Silk blend, crepe, or soft linen. This is your new white. 2. A pair of wide-leg trousers in warm caramel. This single piece will work with almost every jewel tone in your wardrobe and every gold accessory you own. 3. A chocolate brown midi skirt or wide-leg trouser. Deep brown is your most powerful neutral base. It grounds every look it touches. 4. A cognac leather accessory, a structured tote, a belt, block-heeled sandals, or a simple clutch. Cognac ties your warm palette together beautifully. 5. A warm taupe or mushroom knit or blazer. This is your layering neutral, the piece you reach for when you want to add depth and polish without adding color. These 5 pieces will transform the way your wardrobe functions and the way every outfit you put together looks and feels. Closing, I want to leave you with something that goes beyond the practical. Because Golden Ebony Lifestyle has never just been about what you wear. It has always been about how you feel when you wear it. Color is one of the most powerful non-verbal communication tools you have. Before you speak a single word, the colors you are wearing are already telling the room something about you. Here's your action step. Go to your wardrobe and look at your neutrals honestly. Are they cool, ashy, and washed out? Or are they warm, rich, and in conversation with your skin? Begin replacing the wrong ones, one piece at a time, with warm ivory, caramel, rich chocolate, and cognac. You do not have to do everything at once. Just begin. When you make that first change and you stand in front of that mirror and you see the difference, come back and tell me about it in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video gave you something today, please like it and share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear this. And if you are not yet part of our community, subscribe and stay with us. We are building something truly beautiful here together. You are not just dressing a body. You are expressing a life fully and beautifully lived. I will see you in the next one, Golden Ebony. Stay warm, stay radiant, stay you.